This video is called Are the Police Allowed to Steal? And I'm going to show you that they are allowed to steal. They made a law to do this, and this is their law. This is what they do. They steal, and then they lie about it, and they say they didn't do it. And with me, they've done a little bit worse. They've made it illegal to rape and murder and do whatever they want, and everybody just seems to think it's okay. Um, as you can see, they've done this to multiple people. Stealing when they pull them over, steal. With me, it's a little bit different because they do it right with everybody's help, and they steal my property, make it where I can't work, they make it where it's impossible for me to do anything ever again with my life, all because of some stupid cop from Oklahoma who thinks it's okay to do whatever he wants. And it's more than just one; it's multiple cops. I guess Claire, he's one of them. Um, so we're at the point where we're talking about hypnosis now. That's where this little video starts. They're saying, that they've banned it. They've banned hypnosis. The problem is they've been using it for 40 years, and they did that on me. Um, once they do it, can they do something corrupt and get away with? They can. Once they hypnotize. Carl Weather said they could hypnotize you, and you won't even know it. So he just come up and say one thing, and he show you one thing, and you're hypnotized. You won't even know it. You'll know it years later. You won't even know it.
3 to 0. And when I reach number 0, you'll start down the stairs.
For 40 years, Texas Rangers and other law enforcement officers around the state have conducted hypnosis sessions like this in an effort to solve crimes. Although Ranger Drew Pilkington did not uncover new information in this session, a Dallas Morning News analysis of Texas Ranger reports shows the agency knows of nearly 1,800 sessions conducted since 1980. Hypnosis is thousands of years old, and stage hypnotists have entertained crowds for generations. But the practice has only become more widely popular with police in the U.S. in the last 50 years. After taking a week-long course and passing a test, any law enforcement officer in Texas can perform investigative hypnosis. The process involves interviewing a hypnosis subject before attempting to put that person into an extremely relaxed state, or trance, in an effort to learn new or additional information. Supporters of the technique, typically called investigative or forensic hypnosis, say it's a crucial tool to help learn new.
And we are back with newly released video that shows an Ohio divorce lawyer hypnotizing and molesting a female client. He is now behind bars. ABC's Mara Schiavocampo here with the story. Good morning, Mara.
George, good morning. That secretly recorded video showing an unbelievable crime in action. That woman, one of 6 who have since stepped forward, and now we're hearing from another one of this man's hypnosis victims. This morning, shocking new video of an Ohio divorce attorney hypnotizing a female client.
And 3 sleep.
So that he could take advantage of her.
Every part of you goes like 1, 2, 3.
Watch as 59-year-old Michael Fine puts the woman into a trance without her knowledge or consent, saying it's just a breathing exercise.
Let's take a deep breath.
But Fine uses his hypnosis to make the woman walk over to the couch where he initiates a sexual encounter.
So why does a person go to college? Well, I wanted to play music. But someone told me, what if your music doesn't work out? You got something to fall back on because you don't want to go out there in this world, and then your whole everything just falls apart. You don't have nothing. So I went to college. I mean, I had to go to the Air Force to do that, and the only way I could pay for college was using a GI Bill, and that's what I did. Somebody in the Air Force, Brian Flanagan, he was in my basic training. He said, "Man, just do it. It's only $100 a month for 1 year, and then after that, your college is paid for." And he's right, and it worked, and I got my college. Difference between graduating high school and not graduating, there's a big difference in money. A big difference in money. Difference between college degree, a big difference in money. Now, remember, I had an associate's degree, and I was making around $100,000 a year, $98,000 a year, and from that $98,000. The last time I had to file taxes, $4,000 was my income for the year. 4,700, something like that, because of what your cops did to me. And I have to keep getting arrested over and over to make someone tell the truth. That alone is a crime. When you know the truth, you're supposed to tell the truth, especially if you're a cop. So you can see which careers, and I was in one of these right here: computer science, electrical engineering area, computer engineering area. I was working on processors, boards and stuff, telecom, other electronics devices at AQS. Felon. You don't make much as a felon. You don't. In fact, in the year 2019, when I came back here, I had to go to the Chickasaw because there's no jobs around here in my career field. None whatsoever. They stuck me here to hide what they did, and you guys helped because you know law enforcement, or what you did. You don't want to tell the truth because you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to go to jail. So I go down to the Chickasaw and I tell them the things I can do, which is Excel, PowerPoint. I did meetings. I was an engineer. I held engineering meetings, although they were pretty stupid meetings. I can answer emails like anybody else, but what you want me to do is putting landscaping, trees, mowing lawns, cleaning toilets. That's what you want me doing when I can do stuff that most of you people can't even do. I mean, I can do computer work. I'm showing you that, but you don't care. And what you pay me was $70 a day, $70 per day. And then when COVID came out, you got rid of me. Then I had to work for the Chickasaw Laundry, driving a truck. The brakes did not work. They had one of them had a torn windshield wiper. They're going to make me drive that truck the next day. One of them, that broke the lift right in front of me. So I had to take another truck. And they made me try to lift 600 pounds. And they made me lower two of the big giant things full of laundry that was at least 600 pounds or hot or more. And I got to the third one. I was like, I can't do it. I was about to die inside that truck because it was so hot. I had to get out to breathe. It's almost like they were trying to kill me. And this is what I've had to do just to get someone to tell the truth. Get arrested multiple times, get stuck in behavioral health, and still you will not tell the truth. No matter what I do, what I say, you just keep lying. My college degree was electronics. My lowest grade was a C. And this is not easy. This is not easy. But I didn't study much. I went and played video games most of the time. I memorized my notes. I made a test out of my notes. That's how I did so well. I learned how to do stuff because when you got to a point where you had to learn it, the only way you can do it is practicing it. And that's what I had to do. And I was a tutor. I used to tutor not everybody. I used to tutor many students in this field, electronics and in algebra. What you stole from me? I used to be a musician. That's not a $10,000 drum set, Charles Ray. That was a drum set I had. That's not a $10,000 drum set, Charles Ray. You need to go to jail, you stupid, stinking liar. What else did you steal from me? You stole my wife. You made us get divorced. You would never tell the truth. You made me leave my first house. You killed my dog. You told me how you was going to do it. And he even showed me a house on this Ranchero Road out here by Harvey Road, Ranchero Road out there, and it's near the end of the house. And I saw the same Caldwell. He showed me a picture, said, "This is where your dog's going to be. When you find this, you better get him, or they're going to kill your dog." They killed my dog. My dog was not there when I came by, but I saw the dog houses that Caldwell showed me in the picture, and they were there on Ranchero Road, and they killed my dog. And then that's how you know it's real, when they do that. When they kill your dog, you know it's real. You took my house, and you took my second house. My neighbor, the lady over on this side over here, owns this house now. And then you took my car. It was my home. That was my new home. So what else are you going to make legal? What's next? Is this next video what you're going to make legal? Not only for me, but for every cop that you got on your force all over the nation?
I come to claim the right of prima nocta. As lord of these lands, I will bless this marriage by taking the bride into my bed on the first night of her union.
Oh, by God, you will not!
It is my noble right